Baskonia in December of his rookie year, led them to the Final Four, and finally gets the free throw to go. 5,000 point, the fans on their feet.
The second day of round 25 had a game for the history books. Not only did Mike James become the first player in Euroleague history to reach 5,000 points, he was also the leader in Monaco's dominant first half, which was more than enough for a 16-point lead at the break.
Still trail by 2. Make that all square as Papagiannis punches it home.
Despite being down big at halftime, Baskonia did not give up and was hoping for a turnaround in the second half. They started the second with a 9-1 run and cut the lead to single digits. The strong third quarter from Baskonia put Monaco in panic mode as all of a sudden La Roca's lead was getting smaller and smaller. And things completely went south for them with 4 minutes left in the game when Baskonia got the lead for the first time in the second half.
Rogopoulos challenged by Tarpe, good defensive hustle, but then there's Hall again. And this time Rogopoulos makes no mistake.
Despite Baskonia looking to run away with it, Mike James did not plan on ruining his special night. The EuroLeague's top scorer and the top assist man combined their powers and took over the game in crunch time.
Lobs up for Papagiannis for the alley-oop, bang!
This is EuroLeague royalty behind me, and I'm always tuned in to every team with EuroLeague TV. I can watch up to 4 games live or catch the replays anytime I want. And you can join me by clicking the link in the description and typing code HEATCHECK15 for 15% off your first year of subscription. Mike James and Nick Calates led Monaco to a 13-3 run in the final 3 minutes, which proved to be the deciding factor down the stretch. Despite their strong efforts, Baskonia fell in Monaco 92-83, and they have to look for the W in the second part of the double week against Maccabi. And if Maccabi plays like they did against Barcelona, it's safe to say that Baskonia is going to cruise in the Buesa. Despite starting the game relatively strong, Maccabi simply did not have the firepower to trade punches with Barcelona. The visitors kept the score within reach in the first half, as it seemed that Barca hadn't fully committed to the game yet. However, things took a turn in the second half.
Double teamed up top, gets it in Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez soft touch off the backboard as he floats to the basket, pushes him out of bounds. Metu one more time from 3. Oh, you kidding me?
Barca pressed on the gas pedal and went all in the second half. They completely neutralized Maccabi's offense, limiting them to just 25% from 3-point range, while also forcing 18 turnovers. Barca's second half performance was more than enough to secure the 14th win of the season, tying them with Paris, who just had the toughest task in round 25, stopping Sasha Vezenkov. Well, they failed. Sasha Vezenkov came out scorching hot in the first quarter, scoring 17 points on Olympiacos' way to a 15-point lead after the first 10 minutes of action. It was not only that Paris couldn't stop Vezenkov, but they also couldn't work their offense like they're used to. Olympiacos showcased a defensive masterclass, limiting the Parisians to less than 20 points in 3 of the 4 quarters. Paris distributed only 13 assists and shot an abysmal 24% from downtown. And when you're playing against the EuroLeague's top team, you can't compete with that kind of numbers.
Nice more defending. Oh my goodness, what an outstanding first quarter. Sasha Vezenkov.
Olympiacos had a 17-point lead at halftime, and despite Paris' effort to come back in the third, the red and white are simply too experienced to give up such a lead. The Parisians are now just 1 win above Partizan, as the Serbian squad managed to overcome the defeat they suffered in the Belgrade derby. And if Paris wants to keep things that way, they're going to have to bring their A game to Italy, as Partizan just showed us how tough of a road game in Bologna can get. Virtus brought all the heat in the first quarter, as Toko Shengelia looked like his 2019 self against Partizan's forwards.
Shengelia able to find Grazoulis, who scores off the glass. They couldn't use that foul.
Despite the pressure from Virtus, Partizan was not intimidated at all. It was quite the opposite actually, as they kept getting better and better as the game went along. A dominant second quarter had the visitors enjoy an 8-point lead at halftime. All they needed to do now was to focus on defense and knock down the open shots.
Turning it over he does, and finishing it with the throwdown is Sterling Brown. So a fabulous end to the quarter for Partizan. They totally dominated that second quarter.
It is very difficult to lose when you knock down 61% of your three-point shots. Partizan's hot shooting and tough defense were the deciding factors for this one. The fight for the playoffs continues as the black and white are getting ready to face Monaco on Friday. But the real drama for them happened just a few days ago against Zvezda, a game that I witnessed myself and even did the pre-game show with the Euroleague. I recapped that amazing experience in a vlog, so check out that inside access of that crazy experience right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.